Okay, today I want to talk two topics. One, decision. Make a decision, deciding things, what to do A or do B. Second thing I'm going to talk about is about time. Running out of time, do I have enough time? Time is short, I have too much time. Time. The two topics hopefully will let us, you and me, and every one of us to think about how we spend our days, our time, how we spend or how we do. For instance, right? Just for instance, so let's start. For instance, I go start working Macca's or KFC. Is it good? Is it bad? There's no such a thing, right? It's an exchange of time. And in your sense, it will be for work experience, working with people, with team, how and what to suck up, what to not. Develop your own kind of value system. Is it worth to exchange 8 hours to $80 or $200? I don't know, right? You develop a sense of value. Then hopefully you learn how to spend. Spend is very important. Then you develop your value system. What's worth and what's not? Or should I do something better for the 8 hours instead of working a place, whatever, right? Good. How we spend. So let's back to the first topic, decision. A more accurate word will be conundrum, right? Or dilemma. What to do, what to pick. Go to a restaurant, look at the menu, or go to what to pick. So my point is, every time you come to a conundrum, like not sure, or what should I really take, A or B? When you come to this kind of mental struggle, the chances are, neither A or B would be right for you. The chances are that either A or B is a losing bet. The chances are the exact reason you come to that conundrum is because you have not spent the right time. You haven't prepared well. Therefore, you've limited yourself from what could be A to Z to only A to B because you didn't prepare or do the homework or whatever to a point where you rush to try to have one solution precipitate. Therefore, you say, okay, A or B, what? So, if he can afford, I will say to him, don't make the decision. Take a step back. But if he feel overwhelmed to feel, I've gotta do it, well then I will say to him, don't stress, pick anything and just move on. But actually, he hasn't moved on any yet because soon he will hit another block where he has to choose E or F. Hopefully, as time goes by, he will realize and start to develop real skill or put more investment in what he should be. Then later on, he will feel less and less the need of choosing one from 2 or 3. And then it can be said that he opens his life up. People who have clue, people who has been always working on what they want to work, experience little or very few conundrums because it's so clear. He or she has a strong sense of direction, and the choice becomes choiceless. No need. He does not need to ask for permission, does not need any other external validation. He knows his heart is his compass. But that also has a price to pay because he has to work on it. But that's a good price, isn't it? Of course, each and every one of us has to make that judgment. Okay. Second topic is about time, and that dovetails back into my first point. So time. We always have enough time. The point is about have we or him or you, have we spent time on the right thing? I will use your work as an example because now you start work and things get interesting, right? Things getting real. Not like a school, you're living a bubble. You're told what to do, a bubble. It's indeed a BSHS. But anyway, so work, right? Now let's say you want to become a manager of a restaurant, or you want to start your own business of eatery, a new concept, Eat Street, right? Then working in that like a chain restaurant gives you that experience, developing. Why? Because what you're doing and what ultimately you're doing, which alignment. Align with your daily exercise and your near future. Then there's power, like a bow, right? Bow, direction. But if you're certain that you're not gonna become a chain manager, but neither you're gonna know what you're gonna be, but anyway, not chain restaurant. But then you're working on that. See, it's not that, it's not that well aligned. Now it's not waste, and it's not bad, just not aligned. Then when things in your life, you come to decisions, you inevitably will struggle to make the right choice. Because, as I mentioned in the point 1, you haven't been prepared to doing daily to align up. You're not prepared. So you limit your options to only a few. That or science. They're both or probably you now come better or bad. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like A and B, right? But then think about the time, right? How you spend time, how you spend every day. Are you reading fictions? Well, unless you want to become a writer, right? So, yeah, I'm trying to choose the right word. So, because when you come to those decisions, the conundrums, that too often you get disheartened, you get discouraged, you feel that you're constantly in the troubled mode, right? You're not in control. You're not the sailor or the captain of a boat of your life. You're not the captain of the boat of your life. Wow, that's a good saying, right? So get prepared, but get prepared when you come to the conundrum, you feel, I'm not ready. I need more time. Well, you've got all the time. You've got like since say year 10 to year 12, almost 3 years, almost 1,000 days, right? And of course you are busy with your school, but what about every weekend? What about every holidays? What about any chances? What about your walking to and back to schools, those times, right? We always complain, no time, but it is us who waste and squander time. Now, how you can waste time? Waste time just means that you do something that's not aligned with what you want. We can't waste time, right? Like, now I'm taking the video. Later I'm going to make my second coffee. That's my decision, right? So we decide things. Yeah, and that's we talk about how we can spend every day, right? That's what matters. I'm not trying to be philosophical or trying to criticize you at all. If I'm criticizing myself first, right? Always look within. There's saying that if I like point finger to someone, 3 fingers are pointing back to me. See 3? See 3? I point at me. So every time I say you, I'm pointing the 3 towards myself. Have I done it? Am I really guilt-free? Right? Okay, time's running out. Long enough. But hopefully I made my point. And those are time-tested. So think about them. Okay, happy Sunday. Love ya.